holidays, amazing. Hands up if you are taking a holiday this Christmas and January season. It is so much well deserved. We work our butts off throughout the year, and we're stressed. It's crazy. We all deserve a break, and Christmas time is generally the time that we're able to take a decent family break with our family or friends. But when we do decide to take a break, we can sometimes throw our exercise and nutrition out the window that we've worked the whole year for. And giving it up for 1 week, 2 weeks, or a month can be quite detrimental to all that hard work that you've put in, that you don't want to go all the way back to where you started. So we want to work out ways that we can just do small things even while we are away. And I know you're going to say, Steph, I'm going on a holiday. I don't want to think about all that stuff. I've done the whole year. I just want to enjoy my break. I totally get it. And as I said, we all deserve a break. But I just don't want you to come back from your break and be like, oh my God, I've completely thrown everything away. I've lost everything. I've got to start from scratch. A lot of people I hear all the time, I've worked really hard. I deserve to take a break. Or things like, I'll get onto it when I get back, which is, they're both valuable reasons and excuses, I guess. But I'd rather give you some ideas and tips in regards to when you're taking your break, so that you don't have to start from the beginning all over again. So rather than us, completely giving up everything that we've worked hard for and then starting the new year again back at square one, what are some ways or ideas that you can hopefully put into place while you're away so that you can get the most out of your holiday, relax, rejuvenate, get back to where you want to be, chilled and all that sort of stuff, spending time with your family, but still not throwing everything out the window. So I'm going to go through a few things with you today. So tip number one, and it might be a little bit hard if you've already booked your holiday, but one thing that I really try to do when I'm booking a holiday is I book a hotel or an apartment that has a fridge. Now, if you want to go one step further and say like has a kitchen or a kitchenette. And the reason I do this is because when you're on holidays, you have to obviously buy your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and any other food that you're going to eat. So rather than eating out every single meal, why not get a hotel or accommodation that has a fridge so that you can at least duck down to the grocery store, buy some snacks. It might be some yogurts, fresh fruit, veggies, things like that, so that you can keep them in the fridge so that you're not eating out every single time. Not only is it going to be more beneficial for you in regards to your eating, but it's also going to work out just that little bit cheaper, that you're not spending every single dime out at restaurants. So that would be tip number one. And as I said, if you can get a kitchen, that would be great. So you can sometimes cook some meals, even buying cereals and things like that, so you can have breakfast in and have lunch and dinner out. Just food for thought. Funny that. Tip number two is walking. Try and walk as much as you can. I know it sounds pointless, but especially at high reps, we're always talking about your daily steps and getting your steps in over your exercise and things. If you're not planning on exercising over your holiday while you're away, try and walk as much as you can. It's nicer to walk, I suppose, when you're on a holiday and you're at, say, maybe like a beachy style holiday or something like that, or even like trails, walking tracks and stuff that you don't usually do. So walking's not going to feel like such a chore, and you're going to be getting your daily steps in. So if you're not doing heaps of exercise, at least you're still burning some of your energy on your holiday. Number three is go for a run. I know people are going to freak out going, I don't want to run. Or do a body weight workout. Something just in the morning just to burn some more calories than walking. And do it in the AM, before other people get up, or maybe do it with the family. Like I've seen some of our members will do some type of workout on the beach with their kids. Get your kids involved, but doing something just on top of your walking is just going to be beneficial, especially if you're someone that has exercised 5 days a week for every week for the past year, and then you're going to go on a holiday and do nothing. To be honest, if you are that type of person that has been exercising so much throughout the year, you're most probably going to get itchy feet when you're not doing something. Yes, 1 or 2 days of relaxing and doing nothing is awesome, but you're going to be like, feel this really lethargic and stuff because you're not doing anything. So try and get up early in the morning, go for a quick run, do a body weight workout, do some yoga or something, just something that's going to burn a little bit more calories than just walking every day. Tip number 4 is eat well, but be smart about it. So yes, you're going to be eating out a lot, but your standards don't need to drop. So if you're going out for dinner or lunch at home, 9 times out of 10, you would be asking for your foods with dressings on the side, butter on the side, all that sort of stuff. Just because you're on a holiday doesn't mean you have to lower your standards. If you don't want to eat something that is going to be part of your meal that you're ordering, ask for it without it. I always say, you are the customer and the chef is going to cater to you and your needs, okay? So saying things that you don't want on your meal is fine, and realistically it's saving them money because they're not wasting their food that you don't want to eat. So just remember to make sure that you are still keeping your standards with when you're eating out. Number 5, a well-rested break includes a decent sleep. We don't get enough sleep most probably during our year with alarms and things like that. So try and get good night's sleep. You don't have to stay up every night. You don't have to drink every night, but you don't also have to get up to an alarm, which is one of the best things about a holiday. There's nowhere you have to be on your holiday other than in the present, in the moment, and spending time with friends and family. So try and catch up on some sleep. Get some decent sleep because it's going to be so beneficial for you when you do return. You're going to feel refreshed, rejuvenated, and just back to your normal self. I know when I get a decent night's sleep, I feel so much better. And last but not least, number 6, guys, is enjoy. Okay, enjoy your break. Take the time off. Switch off. You don't need to be checking emails and things. You are on a holiday. You've taken time off work. You're on annual leave. You are trying to make the most of it with your family and your friends, especially if you've got children. They want to be around you, spending time with you and making memories with you. So just take a break and enjoy, because, you know, when the year rolls over, it's going to be back to the alarms, back to crazy hours, to stress and things like that, which we want to try and keep at bay, but it's life and those things are going to happen. So whether you're taking a week off, 2 weeks, or if you're lucky to have 4 or 6 weeks off, whatever it is, take that time and enjoy it with your family. Spend some time with your partner, just getting back to you and without all the stress and worry. It's just really important that you take the time for you. But as I said, when we do take a break, we don't need to let go of everything that we have been doing and working so hard for this year. And I hope that some of those tips can help you just to sort of stay on track, even just a little, just so that when you do get back into your regular training and your regular eating, it's not feeling like you're starting back at square one. That was Real Talk today with Steph, and I was just going over some fun things to keep in mind when we go on holidays this Christmas, January period.